Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so. Okay, I had a long day, That course is becoming very stressful day by day, and ever since I've heard the demise of Davido's son, I've just had so much thing going on in my mind. First of all, what I want to point out is this guy's birthday was, Ifeanyi's birthday was a few days back. Majority of the celebrities and people who are talking about his death, they didn't even talk about anything concerning his birthday. Nobody posted shit. But this guy died. It's becoming like a national issue. Like everyone started caring, all of a sudden. I mean, the hypocrisy is getting out of hand, really. Like, what's really going on? Like, I want to understand. Like, did it just like before I go into the main issue proper? Right? No, I wasn't talking to you, babe. Like, before I go into the main issue proper, what actually happened? These are questions that we can't really answer, but I mean, Ifeanyi is dead. This is so painful. Since morning, I've been trying to, kind of not accept the fact that this guy is dead. I was even arguing with some of my colleagues. The family has not released anything yet. So I mean, why should we just rule out the fact that this guy is dead and all of that? Until this evening, when I started seeing posts from, celebrities that I know that they can't just post anything like that, especially something that is this sensitive. I was like, wow, 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 wow. This news is actually true. So first of all, what I want to say is, what kind of carelessness? Like from the report, they said 9 persons were in the house when this thing happened. What kind of carelessness is this? Davido and Choma were out. Of course, they can't be carrying the fine up and down. This guy has a nanny, caregivers, the cook or whatever it is. People were in the house. So how would they leave a 2-year-old guy alone close to the pool? Like, what kind of insensitivity is this? Like, what kind of gross misconduct? I don't even know the adjective to use to qualify the nature of this kind of damage and mistake. Hi, this is too painful. This is too painful. A whole lot is happening around celebrities, and they just really need to be very careful, because even before this news, got to this point, so many media houses have already started talking about it. How did it leak? Like, how did they get to know about it? I'm of a strong opinion that, celebrities have people. I don't want to say intel. Yeah, I believe that they have people that are working with them, or people that are very close to them. I believe that they have a synergy between these bloggers. Like when you give them information about this celebrity, they pay you, because I don't know how such a sensitive issue within few hours, some bloggers have already started talking about it. How did it happen? Davido didn't say anything. Choma didn't say anything. So who told the media house what was going on at the time? How did this information get into the public domain? So people around them need to be questioned. A lot of questioning need to go on. In fact, the nanny, first of all, should be arrested, because that is negligence of duty and gross misconduct. They need to, all these persons need to be questioned, and Davido really needs to watch out. He really needs to do a whole lot about the people that are around him. How can 9 persons be in a house and a 3-year-old boy get drowned? Oh, wrong now. This is painful. This is devastating. This is really devastating. So of course, we don't really need to wait for such thing to happen to us or anyone around you. I mean, this is a big lesson. We should look out for our kids. We should look out for, our young ones. We should look out for them, because anything that is not really yours, you won't give it that maximum attention that it requires, in as much as you're paying for that services. But that connection, that blood is not there. So you really don't expect people to give things that doesn't really belong to them that maximum attention. I want to give an example. There was a day I was having a conversation with someone, and the person was telling me about how they were in a vehicle, and he wanted to, he wasn't sitting properly, so he was trying to tell the person sitting close to him to adjust and all of that, and the woman was feeling very reluctant about it. She didn't even want to know what the guy was passing through, and so the guy said something. He said, if I was your child, if I was a child, I'm very sure that you are going to make sure that I'm well seated, that I'm fine, that I'm not going to fall out from this vehicle. And the woman looked at her and shifted. He spoke to her conscience. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that things that are not really ours, in as much as we're paying for the services, the truth is that you might not get 100% attention. You might not get 100%, attention from it, because it is not yours. So let me just do it anyhow. Especially the high service that comes with it. When Oga is around, when the boss is around, everybody pretends to be working so hard and selfless. But once Oga is no longer in the picture, people start behaving the way they like, and all manner of things. Right? So we should pay close attention to things that really concern us, because people out there, they don't care. They really do not care. Honestly, they don't care. As the family is mourning, please, we should just give them that, respect. And I don't even know why people should be posting the boy's picture. Like don't people think during his birthday, majority of you didn't post anything? You people didn't post anything. Like, what kind of insensitivity is this? Stop posting his picture. It's devastating. Stop posting his picture. You can send your condolences and bereaved messages and stuff. Stop posting his picture. You're adding insult to injury. I mean, it's not necessary. So like I said, this is a great lesson to everybody. You don't have to wait for this kind of a thing to happen to you. Of course, like Nigerians, we always say God forbid, but we fail to take precaution. We fail to do the needful. We fail to put in place things that we're supposed to do. And we just say God forbid, and think that life works that way. As I was saying, God forbid, have you done the needful? Have you done what you're supposed to do? So this is a great lesson for us. However you want to understand, however you want to put it in your own context or your own perspective, the message is people will not take what doesn't belong to them. They won't give it that maximum attention than when it's theirs. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. Even those that own a company and run a business, when you are there, things go very well. Especially when you're very much around, everybody behave themselves. But when you're not around, people behave the way they like. That's the truth. So we should, in as much as we will not always be around, let's pay adequate attention. I mean, you can correct a mistake, but you cannot correct an error. For me, it has taken the life of this boy. You can't replace it. So you don't have a second chance to say, okay, he didn't get drowned. Let's now take precaution. Let's now put this or that in place. I mean, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. This is painful. This is really painful. So, I mean, may God Almighty give the family of the delicates the fortitude to bear the loss. Have a wonderful evening.